You loved Jake Doe. You wanted to marry him. So you withheld evidence of his identity to protect yourself. Yes or no?
It was a mistake, and this has nothing to do with Franco.
Yes or no?
Yes, I withheld that information.
And aren't you doing something similar with my client? Attempting to deny him his rights and his identity, all in the name of love. Isn't it true, Mrs. Weber Baldwin, you kept his identity secret so you could have him all to yourself?
Your Honor, some serious badgering going on here.
You're doing it again.
No, I'm not.
You just said you withheld
I did what I did to Drew Kane, and that man is not Drew Kane.
Elizabeth, counsel here is accusing you of imposing one man's identity onto another's. Is that what's happening?
Yes. Yeah, but I'm not the one doing it. Dr. Kim Nero is.
Your Honor, this kind of finger pointing is...
This is exactly what you've been doing at length. I want to hear this. Proceed.
I was trying to keep a man I thought was Jason Morgan from finding out he was Jason Morgan. Dr. Nero is trying to keep a man who she knows is my husband, Franco Baldwin, from his own memories, his own family, his own life.
So she was trying to keep her claws in him, so to speak.
Dr. Nero lost her son and then her son's father. I completely understand why she wants to hold on to the next best thing.
Elizabeth, was it wrong? Was it a mistake not to tell Jake Doe his identity?
It was a terrible mistake. I was wrong to do it. And so is Dr. Nero. Do the right thing, Kim. Let Franco be Franco.
Objection, Your Honor. Kindly instruct Mrs. Weber Baldwin not to heckle through.
This works, Mr. Gray, is that I run my court, not you. The witness will confine herself to answering the questions asked. On that note, Mr. Baldwin, anything further?
No, thank you, Your Honor.
The witness is dismissed. We'll take a brief recess.
Jason,
Hey,
didn't expect to see you here.
yeah, I just got the summons an hour ago.
Well, who called you?
Franco's attorney, Martin Gray. I'm not sure what he thinks I can do to help him with this case.
Elizabeth, I'm sorry that you had to go through that, but it has no bearing on what's going on.
Really? Because it kind of felt like it did.
Okay, it doesn't matter about what happened to Drew. It's about what's going on with Franco. Now remember, I still have another arrow in my quiver.
I am sorry. I didn't think that Mrs. Weber Baldwin would be able to twist things around like that.
All she did was tell the truth.
Yes, about being a liar.
I wish it hadn't had to come to that. And Elizabeth told me how terrible she felt about what she did.
Well, she seems to have a lid on her guilt today.
It just doesn't seem fair.
Fair. Dr. Nero, do you want to make sure your boyfriend is here to stay? Or would you prefer that Drew here fall victim to a procedure that could at best erase him from existence and at worst leave him a vegetable? The stakes are incredibly high. There is no room for fair.